Welcome back to the Doug and Commish Show. Special guest Mike Ritchie here with us today. We're going to go with the 2-6 Desk Jockeys versus the 5-3 Doughboy. Very important matchup for the Desk Jockeys. I think we're all assuming that his playoffs really start now. If he loses this game, he might already be out. But it's definitely going to have to be something where he has to win out the rest of the season if he loses this game. And that's going to be a tough thing to do. But anyway, what do you have to say about it? What do you think of this matchup?
Well, if the Desk Jockeys weren't 2-6 and they weren't fighting for their playoff lives, this might be the most boring game of the year. These are the two softest GMs in the league.
Like toilet paper soft? Like
Charmin. So this could be the Charmin Bowl.
The Charmin Bowl.
They don't really ruffle too many feathers. They're good, upstanding guys. And they don't really have that many exciting players on their teams this week. So
the players fit their personalities.
Exactly.
Right?
I'd go with that.
Boring.
All right, well,
soft.
Drew Brees versus Joe Flacco. Flacco has, in all honesty, he has a better matchup here than Drew Brees does, mainly because people run on Carolina a little bit more than perhaps they throw. But you can't, Brees is good. What are you going to do about that? You know?
He does have Hasselbeck on the bench against Detroit.
That's true. Is that even a consideration for Mike?
That could be a... No, I don't think he'd do it. But I'm just saying it's there. He could have traded Hasselbeck for somebody good this week, probably. But Hasselbeck will probably put up 20 at least.
Now remember, we did this earlier in this year, and he played Hasselbeck, and it kind of bit him in the rear end.
I don't remember that film.
Yeah. I had actually was talking to Mike about this, and I told him pull up Hasselbeck's numbers, and Hasselbeck I think was against must have been the
Niners?
No, it might have been the Cardinals, I think. But Breeze, we told him to play him over Breeze. At least I had said something along that. And
why would you do that?
No, seriously. It was a great matchup at the time. And sure enough, it didn't pan out for him.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
Negative 4 points.
Exactly.
Sure enough.
But nonetheless, I think are you guys going to pick Breeze on this one?
I'm taking Breeze.
I'm taking Breeze.
Breeze is one of the top two in the NFL right now. So
all right. Well, let's go to the running backs. You got Cedric Benson, the surprising Cedric Benson, who already had a great game against Baltimore earlier this year, and you got Joseph Adai going up against Houston, who gives up 9 touchdowns to opposing running backs throughout the year. And then you've got Ray Rice and LaDainian Tomlinson. I'll be honest with you, I am off the LT train.
Count me off.
You off? Or you on?
I'm not totally off yet.
You need to be.
He showed some signs of life last week.
Yeah,
so
against Oakland.
I'll hang in there one more week.
His only touchdowns have come against the hapless Raiders all year.
So, if you can play the Raiders every week, I'm on that train. How about you?
I'd jump on that one.
I think you'll be off after this week.
All right.
So, anyway, who do you guys like as far as running backs here? Which side? Doughboy or Jockeys?
I'm going with the Jockeys on this one.
I'm going with the Jockeys as well. Cedric Benson won't have the game he had last time against Baltimore because Baltimore's not going to have anything to do with him getting 100 yards. But he might creep in the end zone, and that's probably more than what the Doughboys guys will do.
Yeah, I got Desk Jockeys as well. Wide receivers, Dwayne Bowe, Hines Ward, Steve Breston. Interesting note about Breston. Bolden doesn't look like he's going to play this week. If that happens, that's very, very good news for the Desk Jockeys.
Yes, it is.
On the other side of things, Holt, Manningham, Bryant Johnson, and the collective who came out of all of our voices right there. So, what do you guys think?
Hands down for the jockey.
Okay.
Hands down, Bo, Ward, and like you said, if what's his nuts doesn't play, Bolden doesn't play, Breston is a solid number 2.
I love Steve Breston.
Yeah.
I wish Arizona would just get rid of Bolden somehow.
Yeah.
Just leave Breston as the number 2.
Well, let me throw something out to you. Doughboy's been winning games, and it's in games that we don't think he's going to be able to win. Is this one of those type of situations?
He's not going to win this week.
Okay.
I don't see any possible way. I don't see it.
Do you guys remember the Ray Rice miracle against the Vikings where he pulled in, upper 30s?
Yeah.
He needs 2 of those. One from the Rice and one from the aging, decrepit LT.
Okay. Yeah, I'd buy that. Tight ends, Dallas Clark against Houston and Vernon Davis. I'll be honest with you, neither of these really stand out to me as any great matchups.
The Vernon Davis love affair with Alex Smith is over. It was half of one game. It's over. It's done. That love connection there is over. He's going to be the subpar tight end that he was drafted to be and that he has always been.
All right. Defense 49ers against the Tennessee Titans. Mike went out on a limb and got the 49ers right off the waiver wire.
Number 1 waiver wire right there.
So evidently he knows something that maybe we don't. But I will say this: Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee does give up a lot of points to defenses, so it might not be a bad pick.
Could be the Vince Young effect.
Well, yeah, Vince Young, he played it safe this first week.
Oh, absolutely.
This week is probably going to come out and try to do a few more things. I think the 49ers will take care of
Some
it.
different handoffs. One to the left, one to the right.
Right.
Yeah. Steelers against Denver. I think that's going to be just a hard-nosed, nasty, nasty game.
Great game.
But anyway, all right. Who do you guys have? It sounds like
want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings Monday night?
I will.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
GFO members.
Great game. Chapman will be in.
Yeah, Chapman's in.
If I don't beat him up.
Yeah, I don't see that happening either. Okay, well, who do you guys have? I'm assuming we got Jockeys.
Jockeys.
Do you wear Jockeys?
I don't.
Jockeys? Of course you do.
I need something tight.
Oh, boy.
Are they white?
They used to be.
Janine would never wash
why would you even buy white ones?
Janine would never wash them.
Right.
Oh, my. Well, we're all taking the Desk Jockeys here. And Desk Jockeys will keep the season alive for yet one more week. Anyway, that's it. We'll be back with our next matchup. You're not going to do the finger point? You always do the finger point.